Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing the daily challenges for today, Friday, September the 13th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we've got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out and give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. If you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Just a reminder, we do have the double XP weekend going on. This started yesterday, Thursday, September the 12th, and it'll go to Monday, September the 16th, 2024. So now's the time to gain some XP if you're lower level. All right, let's take a look at this one here first. Gain XP 2500 for an actual full score, 288. So if you guys remember last season, 17, and even the previous season, 16, when we got this particular daily challenge, gain XP, it only came with like 34 or 35 score or something like that. And a lot of us ended up re-rolling. I did end up kind of going through and showing people. But it definitely wasn't worth doing a daily challenge, and it didn't give us an extra one either. So it is something that they fixed during the last milepost update. You read that right in the notes, so that's pretty good that they were actually able to fix that. So as you can see, I got a little bit done already, and just because there's a couple mole rats that had attacked my camp, that's why I already have 568. Like that's only about 3 or 4 mole rats. So this one here is extremely easy to do. You might think, gee, 2500 XP, it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. We're going to go through some ways that you can gain some XP nice and easy. So I'm talking about lunch boxes. When you have lunch boxes we can get in the atomic shop. Let's look at that real quick. Now, I had a little hard time logging in for some reason. I don't know if other people have times hard logging in as well, but it seemed to be really slow. But anyway, we do get free lunch boxes once in a while down in the special offers section, and also down in the utilities. There we go. Let's keep going here. I don't know if it'll pop up. So today our free item was actually a scrap kit, but I think yesterday was an actual lunch box. So it's always good to check the atomic shop every single day just to pick up your free items. So just an FYI. And of course, again, you can always find these down in the utility section. Let's see. So we got lunch boxes right there. Sometimes they come in like little bundles, and sometimes they're on sale. So it's always good to check this out. Just to give you an FYI. They're also available on season passes, so that's always an option. You can always use some tickets and buy some lunch boxes that way. Now, when you do use a lunch box, of course, you go under item and then under aid. That's where your lunch boxes will be. And I believe only 4 lunch boxes stack. That's what I've been told. Let's go ahead and use another one here. I did use one a little bit earlier, so we're just going to open up 3 here in this video. I started to make the video earlier there, and then I messed up a little bit. Alright, so there's some lunch boxes there. So another thing you can do is you can actually join a team. If you go to your map screen, you go social, you can actually create your own team, or you can join another team. And as you can see, these teams will give you bonus XP. Even this one here under casual, the more intelligence you get, the more XP you get. Okay, so just an FYI, there's always a good benefit of joining a team or starting your own team, and then other people will eventually join you. Okay, and as you become, more kind of intertwined, I guess if we want to call it there, you'll definitely get the benefits of being on that team. So that's something you can always do as well, just to gain some extra XP for yourself. All right, so we have that one tracked, so hopefully we'll see that one pop up for us as we complete it, and hopefully I see it, for that matter. Next one here, we'll take a look here, is repair armor, weapons, and power armor 5. Of course, I don't have any power armor on me. We do have armor and weapons, so you can go ahead and you can use repair kits if you so wish. You can repair these at their respective workbenches. Now, when you repair them in the respective workbenches, you do have an option to do workbench repair or repair kit repair. So that's pretty awesome. So you can also buy repair kits if you so wish in the atomic shop. Again, I don't know who does this, but just to show that they are available here if you so wish. I find them very useful, as I'm usually, when I'm doing my daily weekly challenges, I don't have time to go and try to find a workbench, or it just, you know, causes extra time, so I just repair it out in the field, basically, so to speak. And as I usually have repair kits on me that I've been either, again, from the free item that we get every single day, or from previous scoreboards or season passes. So just an FYI, we can get them free if you so wish, okay, or buy them. All right, so let's go outside here for a second. I'm going to get away from these workbenches just to show you. All right, so we're just outside, and you guys have seen me use repair kits many times, you know, and once we get down low enough, so we're going to go to our weapons section. I believe I have, there we go, so the weapon I have right now, it is below 100%. So if your weapon or armor or power armor is at 100%, it won't let you repair it. Okay, so just an FYI there, it has to be lower than 100%. So what we're going to do, you see the bottom of the screen, in my case, it says inspect/repair RS. All right, so whatever button it is for you, that's what you select. It's going to bring up this screen here. And now in order to repair it, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it says repair kit 46. It's Y in my case, so whatever button it is for you, that's what you select. All right, so now we have basic repair kits, which will repair to 100%, or an improved repair kit, which will repair it up to 150%. So just an FYI, we're just going to use a basic one. I usually kind of hang on to them as much as I can, just for these daily, weekly challenges, just so I can show you guys how to do this. I get new people to the channel all the time. So there you guys go, 1 for 5. There we go. Nowhere's near a workbench. Right, so let's go inside here. We're going to pick up some, I think most of my armor is already fixed up except for one, but we will go ahead and take a look at that. Let's take a look at our weapons here and see what needs to be repaired. So yeah, let's grab that guy, grab that guy. That's 3. Right, 4. Then 5. Okay, perfect. Excellent. All right, so let's go to our armor workbench here. In this case, so I think I do have a piece of armor that needs to be repaired. So let's go ahead and go modify/repair at our armor workbench. And we're going to do the same thing for the weapon workbench here shortly here. There we go. Holy wow, is that what I gonna do with there today? So that's good. Okay, so there we go. So we got the Secret Service right arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to repair. So look at the bottom of the screen, you see inspect/repair. Whatever button that is for you, that's what you select. All right, so now it gives us the option. You can do workbench repair or repair kit at a workbench. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. We're going to do workbench repair on this guy. And this is where the repair kits kind of shine, because not everyone will have the resources required in order to, you know, repair their armor. I know I ran into that today making a video for my low-level player. Wasn't even able to repair my armor. I didn't have any repair kits, and I only had like 1 screw, and I wasn't even able to repair my armor. But if I had more repair kits, I would have been able to. But that's where repair kits really shine. So we're going to repair this here. That's just to give you an example. There we go, 2 for 5. So we did workbench repair on that guy. All right, let's back out here. The rest of my armor is good, but we do have some weapons I picked up out of the stash box. Let's go ahead and modify/repair yet again. All right, let's take this guy here. As we can see, he is below 100%. We're going to go inspect/repair, same kind of method. This time here, we're going to actually use a repair kit at a workbench. We're going to go basic repair kit. Just like that, 3 for 5. Jesus, nice, eh? Let's go down here to this guy here. We're going to go inspect/repair. We're going to use workbench repair this time. As you can see, you do have a couple options. Let's get this guy here. Inspect/repair. We're going to use another repair kit because I got all kinds of them. There we go. Repair armor weapons or power armor, 5 for 5 done. Just like that, guys. All right, let's put this stuff back here. Didn't even need that one. Okay. Good stuff. So there you guys go. Ways to get repair kits, if you so wish, and ways to repair your armor, weapons, or power armor. Of course, your power armor will have to be at a power armor station, so just keep that in mind. Right, what's next here? Let's take a look. Nuka-Grape 2. So again, same kind of spiel we've been doing almost every single day because these come up very often. So Nuka-Grape is a special type of Nuka-Cola. We can find it in around the wasteland, one such place. However, if you do have a Nuka-Cola Collectron, this one here is a Nuka-Cola Quantum. We got this bad boy in Season 11. That's when Nuka World on Tour first came out. Let's see what this guy's got here. Doesn't have a Nuka-Cola Grape on, that's fine. Now, again, we do have the OG version. Let's go ahead and go to our build menu here. Yeah, really slow here today. Wow. It's thinking. There we go. We're going to go down here to our resource section. Right down here. So here is the OG one right here. We got this one a long time ago. On top of Nuka-Cola products, you will also collect the odd bottle or two, but either one will work if you have one in your camp. Definitely worth the while to have. They do go up for sale once in a while in the Atomic Shop, usually for about 500 or 250 atoms, but I would say maybe once or twice a year, not very often. But when they do, they're worth their while to pick up, okay? Because as we know, trying to find Nuka-Cola products, just the regular ones, can be kind of difficult at times, right? You can also buy that using gold bullion right over here in Foundation. If you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, you can buy it for 1250 gold bullion from Samuel, so that's another option as well. Right, so there is a natural spawn point for Nuka-Cola Grape. There's only one that I know of. It's right here in Morgantown and Fraternity Row. Let's pop over here today. Now, of course, it is the Etasai house, the one with the blue door. It has the walk-in basement, has the Nuka-Cola room downstairs, and that's where we're going to go here today. So you do got to kind of keep in mind if you're on a server with other people, you can server hop this about 20 times and it not be there. Okay, it doesn't mean that it doesn't spawn there anymore. It's just that it either didn't spawn in on that server for you, or someone else had already picked it up. So that's something you always got to keep in mind. Always got to be patient. So here's the Etasai house right here. Let's go ahead and go inside. We've all been in here many times. We're going to go right down here to this door here. And look at that, perfect. So here is our Nuka-Cola Grape. So this is the only natural spawn for Nuka-Cola Grape that I know of in the game. Okay, so again, you try your luck here maybe a couple times on a couple different servers, but I wouldn't waste too much time on it, okay? Because it just depends on whether it spawns in or if someone else had already grabbed it, and this is a very popular spot. Okay, I just happened to maybe get it on mine because I'm on a private one and I haven't picked it up in a while, okay? But I still like to kind of show people. Now we can also buy Nuka-Cola Grape, and this is probably your best bet. If you can't find it here after a couple times, again, don't waste any more time on it. If you don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron like either one, just buy it. It's probably save yourself a whole lot of time and anxiety, okay? There's two spots we could buy Nuka-Cola Grape. One spot is right here at the White Spring Refuge. This door right here, nowhere else. This one right here will bring it right to the front door. Let's go over here. We're going to go right inside. The only reason lately why I've been explaining it that way is because someone had watched an older video of mine and had commented recently, and they said, well, which door do you go to? And I showed right in the video which icon to go to, and I don't know if they just didn't understand or what, but anyway, once when you go to the front door here, okay, we're going to head up here, we're going to go right to the right side, we're going to go right to the tavern, we're going to go right to the medical bay, we're going to go right up into this wide open section where the responders are. We're going to go take a left here, and there's a little store. There is Giuseppe that trades things for stamps, and we have good old Bubbles here. Bubbles will have Nuka-Cola Grape on them right down here, 27 caps. Now you can server hop this 100 times in a row, and Bubbles will have Nuka-Cola Grape every single time, and you can fill your boots 100 times if you so wish with every single one of these. Right? And one thing good about Bubbles' inventory is Bubbles' inventory is not tied into the vending machine's inventory. And those are right down here at Nuka World on Tour, and it too is a free fast travel, so let's pop down here. It was a little hard to hear myself talk when I'm in that place, but... Alright, so it's when you're here at Nuka World on Tour, we're just going to head right down to the vending machines. And again, up in Fraternity Row, that is the only known spawn point for Nuka-Grape, so just an FYI, unless you have a Collectron station. Here are the vending machines here, and as you saw, we bought one from Bubbles. We're going to open up this vending machine here, hopefully. There we go, Nuka-Grape with their 27 caps. And that's one thing there, again, you can server hop this 100 times in a row, fill your boots with Nuka-Grape if you so wish, or whatever flavor there that you want, okay? Let's go ahead, we're going to drink our Nuka-Grape under our food and drink section. Nuka-Grape right there. There we go. Nuka-Grape 2 for 2, done, just like that, guys. Just like that. Right, what's next here, Jim? While we are over here, let's go ahead. We're going to kill a Wendigo 1. So I have several older videos of great locations where you can find Wendigos. Now I find lately, I would say, what I mean by lately, I would say within the last year, those locations aren't 100% anymore. I would say they're more like 75%, because what Bethesda decided to do is, instead of finding a Wendigo, you can maybe find a bloated glowing one. So keep that in mind. Again, they're older videos, so you just gotta mind the audio. Don't wear headphones when you're wearing them, because it's pretty bad. But the information is there. Okay, so you can check those out if you so wish. So one good spot to find a Wendigo is, of course, we're right close by, is Lewisburg. Okay. I believe there's one right down here. I believe it's the Hornwright Air Purifier Site 3. I believe there's one right down here as well. You can find one right up here at Haven Church. That's a pretty decent spot. Just recently, Skyline Valley region at the Dark Hollow Manor when you spawn in. Okay, I believe it is to the east. It's to the east where you have to go. Sorry, to the west. And there'll be one right down that alley. Last time we had, that's where we ended up having to go, and it was down there. Okay, and it's usually glowing. So just an FYI. And right over here at Three Ponds, I would say it's a very low chance, like maybe 25% chance you'll find it there. Sometimes it's ants, and sometimes it's a bloated glowing one. But I thought it was going to be a good 100% spawn, but it isn't, since I've checked there quite recently. But you can check there if you so wish. Just be prepared that it may or may not be there. We're going to head over here into Lewisburg here today. Ours just spawn right in. Now, it's going to be right on the main street. And of course, there are going to be some ghouls around, but I'm crossing my fingers to see that is, in fact, going to be a Wendigo. We're just going to make our way right up the main street here. You know, the last time I was here, it was a bloated glowing one, which was maybe a week or two ago. Oh, no, there's our Wendigo right there. Perfect. Let's get him in the head here. There we go. Let's kill these ghouls while we're here. And we're going to get some XP this way. Huh. Nice, so there's a Wendigo. I'm glad that he showed up. That's pretty awesome, and I hope he shows up to you as well. And again, you can definitely check out those videos if you so wish, if you're having a hard time trying to find them. And Wendigos have lots of good stuff on them as well. Lots of good stuff. All right. All right, let's see how much XP we got from there. Oh, so we're already out. Look at that. We're already up at 1904, and that was just a couple ghouls and a Wendigo. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at this one here. Cripple, a Mirelurk Slim 2. So many great spots we can find Mirelurks in around the wasteland. For if you're lower level, probably Ohio River Adventures is probably where it's at for you. There's probably about 5 or 6 full-grown Mirelurks here, and there's a bunch of eggs. Now, when you pick up the eggs, you do have a chance to pick it up, of course, but you also have a chance for it to explode. When it explodes, there's an actual little Mirelurk hatchling that pops out. And that also counts as a Mirelurk. You can also use VATS on it if you so wish, and hopefully cripple its leg. So that's a pretty good spot there as well. Another pretty decent spot that's very easy is the New River Gorge Resort. If you head out back, there's a big giant pool area with some rocks. There's usually 3 Mirelurks there. That's a pretty good spot there as well if you're lower level. Up here at Toxic Valley region, we do have the toxic dried lake bed. You'll find 6 of them up here, no problem. If you're a little adventurous and you're looking for a good time, like, I mean, getting your face clawed off several different ways. We always have Vault 94 right up here by the pumpkin house. And we have this guy right down here, Hemlock Springs Dump. Yep, there's a couple Mirelurk Kings involved there. And that's always a good time. We do have a couple Mirelurk Kings and a couple Mirelurks as well as Slumber Mill Hotel in Skyline Valley region. And of course, don't forget the Quarry X3, just to give you guys as many options and around the map as possible. Of course, what we're going to go do here today in our playthrough, we're going to go right close by. It is Lake Reynolds. We're actually going to spawn back at Lewisburg Station just to save a little bit of time. Just down the road. Let's go. I'm going to spend the 1 cap, Jim. I'm going to spend the 1 cap. Let's cancel that. Just wanted to see what you guys would say. Alright, so just over here is Lake Reynolds. And of course, we can find 4 Mirelurks here. There's a Mirelurk Hunter, a Razor Claw, and 2 regular Mirelurks. Now, when you're doing this one, of course, we do have Cripple, a Mirelurk's limb too. So it can be any limb. Can be the head, can be the claws, can be the legs. I find the head works the best, okay, for Mirelurks for some reason. You can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. I highly recommend you use Fats for Mirelurks. It's a little bit harder crippling Mirelurks for some reason lately. When you use Fats as a perk card, that'll help you out. This under perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. It allows you to move your Fats around from head, torso, arms, and legs. So we're going to use 2 of these guys here for an example. We're just going to go for the head. We're going to cripple her head. Hopefully with this weapon, I'm not too sure. There we go. We got a cripple there. Right, there we go. Nice. Let's finish off these other guys here. Alright, so I think that popped up for us, didn't it? Yep, gain XP. Look at that. Just 4 more Mirelurks there, a couple Wendigos, a couple mole rats, done. That's how easy that is. So I just wanted to kind of show that as well when it pops up. So there we guys go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Don't forget to pick up the Mirelurk meat. Mirelurk meat when you cook it is definitely very beneficial, especially if you're a carnivore. Okay, what's next here, Jim? Take a look at this one here. Eat a cobbler, which is not a pie. Actually, yeah, eat a cobbler, which is not a pie one. Alright, so if you look at a cobbler, you look at a pie, they look the same, but they're not the same. Okay? Now there's a recipe that you can get, and basically it's just a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up cranberries. Okay, and there's a couple examples that are like that, but the one we're going to use is the one up here. We'll go up here to good old Aaronhold Homestead here for this one, so let's pop up here. I think Starlight Berries also has a cobbler that you can create, which is also very easy to get. Right, once we're here at Aaronhold Homestead, we're going to make our way through here. We're going to go after the cranberries. We're going to go down in this section here and take care of this cat. Follow him around the corner there. Let's get the guy here in this red barn just so he's out of the way. Oh, hi, there you are. Running where you are. Alright, so we're here at good old Aaronhold Homestead. And we're here to eat a cobbler, which is not a pie, but let's go ahead and we're going to go to our cooking station here. So I should have just took care of them right at the beginning. Here's a cooking station that just happens to be here, which is pretty awesome. Go ahead and use them. I'll go down here to the food section. If it goes in, there we go. There we go. So where we got here, some cranberry cobbler right there. Again, a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up cranberries. So everyone should be able to craft this cobbler everyone should be able to do this daily challenge. It's very easy to do. And of course, Aaron Holt Homestead, right where we're at, it's probably one of the best spots to find cranberries. Nice and easy, nice low level area as well. Just gonna get through those mongrels there. Right? There are some couple insects down here. It's just gonna keep an eye on those guys as well. So let's take care of a couple just so they're out of the way. We're gonna see some bushes that are down here. Now again, a perk card that'll help you out when you are harvesting flora is under perception. It's called Green Thumb. We twice as much when harvesting flora. So again, even if you're a carnivore, this perk card just saves you so much time at the end of the day. It's really must have if you're a herbivore, but even if you're a carnivore, it doesn't matter what player, it just saves you time, right? We're just gonna sneak up here to this cranberry bush. And it won't let me pick it up for some reason. Being a little slow today. There we go. So 2 cranberries added. There we go. There's another little bush right over there. See it? The little bush here right behind us. There's probably about 4 or 5 cranberries. One right over there by the red tractor. A couple of those guys around. So once when you pick up the cranberries, you saw there. Oh, a little too fast, Jimmy. There. Go up here right to our handy dandy cook station, which just happens to be here. It's just part of the game. Oh, I can't believe how slow this is today. Wowzers. Come on, buddy. I'll fill out all food. Cranberry cobbler. Again, 1 cranberry, 1 wood. A simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up cranberries. Let's go ahead and craft it. There we go. Cook a meal with plants or fungi. 1 for 5, so that counted, so that's good. Okay, cook a meal with plants or fungi. 2 for 5, so that's good. I didn't even realize that. But we're here. We made our cranberry cobbler right there, so now we have to eat it. There we go. Eat a cobbler, which is not a pie. 1 for 1. Done. Just like that, guys. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I suppose that does, plants or fungi. That's good. That's awesome. And I guess I never really tried that before. So you could do that as well. You can craft a bunch of them. Yeah, we might as well do that while we're here. There should be enough, right? Alright, let's take a look here at the next one. Look at me with plants or fungi. 5, so many great spots we can find plants or fungi in and around the wasteland. Not just regular plants, but I'm also thinking crops like corn and razor grain as well. Cobbleton Farm. Of course, we have good old Silva Homestead, which is corn. Billings Homestead, which is razor grain. Just around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor here in Morgantown. There's that little farm over there with corn, razor grain, and the odd tattoo plant. Right over here at the General's Steakhouse, just out back. Now, if you have the pumpkin pie recipe, there's also these little unmarked farms, which are right down here at Route 93, right at the bottom here. And there's all kinds of pumpkins in along here. Pumpkins at the pumpkin house as well, and across the street. So there's many options on all over the map. Simple ones, hard ones, okay? But we might as well just keep staying here at good old Aaron Holt Homestead and pick up these cranberries here. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well just finish it off here, right? Do something a little bit different. You guys know that I bring you guys to those places all the time. It's good to do something different once in a while. So we get 2 added, so you can see how that green thumb perk card really helps you out, right? So we only have 2 plants here, and we got 4 of them, just like that. Instead of having to try to find 4 plants, right? Like, even though we know there are other plants that are out there, that green thumb perk card, that just saves you a lot of time. Right, let's go up here for our handy dandy cooking station and craft this stuff up. Take a little bit longer again. Didn't work that time. Maybe it'll work this time. There we go. It's working now. Wow. Alright, let's go to all food. Cranberry cobbler. Let's go ahead and craft all 4 of them. Cook a meal with plants or fungi. 5 for 5 done, just like that. So the first two we got done for the one we just did prior to eat a cobbler, which is not a pie, and just crafted all the other ones. We only went to 3 plants, and that's where Green Thumb really shines right there. Nice. Save yourself some time there. That's pretty awesome. Good to show that stuff. But I think we're done. Let's take a look here. We are just like that, guys. Again, this weekend is double XP weekend. Those of you who are a little bit lower level can definitely gain some XP this weekend if you spend a little bit of time. Use some lunch boxes if you so wish. Get on a team and see if they have any lunch boxes to spare and use them and help you out. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. To thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.